I'm going to take you through a series of exercises. Once I've shown you how to do each of the exercises, I'll tie it all together and you'll see how it looks in a complete circuit. First exercise we're going to do is just a body weight squat. Okay, ensuring that I lift my chest to activate my core muscles and to ensure that the muscles at the base of my spine are tense, to ensure that I can do the exercise correctly and safely. Depth-wise, just go as deep as you can before your heels come off the floor. The next exercise we're going to move into is called a gecko plank. On the floor, into a plank position. The wider you have the feet, the more stable you are. Okay, making sure my pelvis is tucked under, activating my core, pulling my knee into the same side elbow whilst twisting and dropping my hip. Next exercise. I call it a dive bomber press up. Again, some people call it different things. All we're going to do is starting in the press up position, like so. Again, the wider you have your feet, the slightly easier it is. I want to sink back down into downward facing dog, bending my arms, sweeping through into cobra for 1 repetition. Bending my arms, extending up, like so. Next exercise, a split lunge or Bulgarian split squat. Again, we're just using body weight exercise. I'm going to use this little stool here. My foot goes on the top. I take a long stride away, again raising my chest, activating the muscles at the base of my spine, sinking down, aiming for my front thigh to be parallel to the floor as I sink down. Once you've done one leg, change over, foot onto the stool again, good stride forward, chest raised, sinking down like so. Hands, they can be on your hips, out in front for balance, even supported on a chair if you think you're a little bit unstable. Okay, down and up is 1 repetition. The next exercise in the sequence is a side plank with a reach. Going down into a side plank position, hips raised, ensuring ankles, knees, hips are in line, shoulders are in line, elbow is underneath the shoulder. Okay, if you're a little bit unstable, you can put the top foot in front. All I'm going to do, raising my hand, keeping my hips up, slowly and controlled, reaching through underneath as far as I can. From the top, all the way through, back up to the top is 1 repetition. Always ensuring that I keep my hips raised throughout. Like so. Once you've done a required number of repetitions on one side, you'd flip over and do the same on the other side. The next exercise, again a rotational exercise, I call it a T press up. In the press up position, the wider your hands, the wider your feet, the more stable, the slightly easier it will be. I'll show you first of all off the knees, and I'll show you an easy version with your knees down. I press, I rotate, looking at my top hand. After each repetition, alternate sides. Each press up counts as 1 repetition. The easier version, knees go down. I do the press up as I rotate. The hand that's going up is the same knee that comes off the floor. Back down into a press up, opposite knee comes off, opposite hand goes up to the top. Next exercise, mountain climbers or alternate squat thrusts. Different names for different people. Going down into this position, okay, making sure my bottom is down, my knee is as far forward as I can. As quick as I can, I jump change my feet without my bottom raising. I keep my bottom down throughout the exercise. The next exercise, going to look at our abdominal region. We're going to call it a half sit. Starting on your back, feet flat on the floor, knees together, fingertips touching your thighs, head and shoulders on the floor. From here, I sit up until my palms touch the top of my knee. If you can't get that high up, that's fine. Just reach up as high as you can up your thigh towards your knee. The required repetitions. The next exercise, I'm going to use this this stool. I could use a chair or a park bench, for instance. I'm going to do dips. Sitting on the edge, walking my feet away. I'm going to go onto my heels. If you need to make it slightly easier, you could go onto the flat of your feet. Again, from this position with my legs extended, if I needed to make it harder, I could raise my feet by putting them onto another stool. Okay? All I'm doing, sinking down bottom as deep as I can for 10 repetitions when I go into the circuit proper. The last exercise in the sequence, I call it a ski jump, some people call it a dynamic lunge. Show you from the side, sinking down into the lunge, up and down as dynamically, as high as you can, as long a stride as you can, aiming for the front thigh to be level or parallel with the floor, the rear knee just off the floor. Repetitions wise, each jump that you sink into is 1 rep. 2, 3, 4, and so on. Okay, so now you've seen how to do each of the exercises. What we're going to do now is tie them all together, all the exercises, one after each other, and I'm going to do 10 reps of each one. Okay, that will look like this. Starting off with the squats. Into gecko plank. Into dive bomber press ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Into split squats or Bulgarian split squats. 10 on each leg. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 10 on the other leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Side plank with reach, reaching up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Swap sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Into T press up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Into mountain climbers or alternate squat thrusts, 10 on each leg. 2, 3, 6, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into half sit. On your back, feet and knees together, palm to the top of the knee. For 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, keeping your knees together, 8, 9, 10. Into tricep dips. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Into last exercise, ski jumps or dynamic split jumps. 10 on each leg. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's all the exercises. All the exercises, 10 reps of each one. Some of it is 10 reps on each side. What I'd expect you to do now is have maybe a quick rest if needed, and then repeat another set for the second time, a third time, even up to 5 times, with or without a break in between each group of exercises. Thank you for joining me in my home workout.